Pastor Charlie House in the little chapel. In the little chapel. Psychiatrists, all you got to read is 6 chapters of Ephesians. That's all you got to read. Be a psychiatrist. But they're going to school for 8 years, 9 years. Yeah, who's telling them to do all that? Ephesians 6, 11 through 17. Put on the whole armor of God, that we may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not struggle against flesh and blood, but against the principalities of the darkness in the worlds, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take up you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, which is today. And having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins grind about with truth. Truth. We're talking about truth in the courthouses. Truth in America. Truth with politicians. Truth with the presidents. There's no truth in them. The truth is all about them. They care about you. Well, I'm going to find out about that. I got a few ones I got to call. Stand therefore, having your loins ground about with truth, and having a breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, and having all taken the shield of faith, wherefore you shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. It's the Holy Bible. Bless water. Bless this water, Jesus Christ. A little mineral water. I don't own that company, so, whatever. I'm selling Star Trek pictures. 1993, a couple on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I am the Sony PlayStation Cowboy PS2 National Commercial. At one time, I was the best looking man in the world. I think I still am. Warner Brothers Studios. All right. We're going to get back to Christmas Day. Christmas Day, 2022. I spent 7 hours with Patricia. 2 days before that, a day before, I think it was 2 days before that, I raised hell with the judge. Definitely raised hell with her. Want to know who appointed her. Women should not try to teach or exercise authority over men, but remain quiet. Says who? Says the one that made me and you. Perieto. The 10 Commandments. No, you shall not murder. You shall not steal. Shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet. Today's the Sabbath. Anyway, out the outhouse on gallery. Sunshine coming up. A little cool, but the sun is shining once again. Rain is coming, and up around Sacramento and San Francisco, they're flooding all around there. I'm in 29 in Wonder Valley. Good little place to be here. Got plenty of places for the water to run off of. I'm high on them, right in front of that mountain, one of my houses. However, remember, you want to buy a Star Trek picture, call me up. 442 area code. 442 area code 370-0645. Give me a call. 760 area code 553-0207. Give me a call. You want a PlayStation Cowboy? That's me in 2005. All right. All right. All right. All right. And all right. The Holy Bible. Read it 17 times. Oh yeah, from Genesis to Revelation. I am into the 18th round and left off this morning right there. Jeremiah chapter 35, 18. Chapter 35, verse 18. Now, what's the last word in the Old Testament? Curse. Don't let that fall upon you, women. I want all the women to read 1 Timothy. Just read the first chapter of 1 Timothy. Read 2 Timothy. Read all of 1 Timothy and all of 2 Timothy. You understand that, women? All right, I need helpers. I need all these women helpers. So heed to me, women. Submit to me. I can marry you. I can marry you in a confidential marriage. Common law marriage, confidential marriage. You don't need a license. You know, they got you believing. They program you to believe you need a license. You see? You don't need a license. I can do it. I can do it myself. No license. Man and woman and me. And we'll just write it in the Bible. That's all you need. That's all you need. Remember that. Remember. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let the women learn in silence with all submission. But I do not allow a woman to teach or exercise authority over man, but to remain quiet, silence. Adam was first formed, then Eve. It was Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Now withholding, she shall be saved, childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity, holiness and sobriety. All right, who am I? Prince Charles. Changed my name at the courthouse. September 9th, 2022. September 9th, 2022. The day before September 8th, 2022, the Queen died. Coincidence? Not a coincidence. Transmitting holiness. I am a host of God, a host of heaven. I'm one of the hosts in heaven. I'm on earth and in heaven. I'm everywhere at the same time. Jesus answered them. John 10:34. It's not been written in your law. I said you are gods. That's what he said. All right, over and out for today. I'll see you guys next time.